Most people are familiar with the term other people's money, but the secret sauce to increasing the benefits of OPM is to learn how to use other people's time. By the end of this video, you will understand the power of OPT and how to use it to maximize wealth creation.
Finance for the everyday millennial. Hard charging solutions. We provide an accelerant in the journey towards financial independence.
Hello, and welcome to another installment of the Literacy Corner. Our goal is to provide financial literacy for the everyday millennial. I'm your host, Cassian Nuñez, and today we will be discussing the magic of other people's time and other people's money. While it is always great to mitigate your risk by partnering and combining resources, the true goal of financial independence cannot be attained if you're still required to trade your time for money. The only way you will be able to become wealthy as quickly as possible is by learning how to leverage other people's time. Here's the agenda for today's lesson. Key terms defined, OPM and OPT explained, key takeaways, helpful resources. Key terms, OPM, other people's money. OPT, other people's time. Performing asset, a thing that is owned or controlled to generate passive income. Let's look at some examples. We all have the same 24 hours in the day. I do, you do, Warren Buffett does. The difference between those who aren't independently wealthy and those who are is their ability to leverage other people's time and money. Let's look at this mathematically. There are two people who make $100 an hour as salespeople and work 8-hour days. One person is entrepreneurial and the other chooses the traditional employee route. The entrepreneur borrows $10,000 and hires 4 people. Each person can produce $50 an hour for themselves and $50 an hour for the entrepreneur. Looking at the math, 4 times $50 is $200 an hour for 8 hours, equaling $1,600. You make $100, multiplying that by 8 hours a day that you work, and you get $800. Add those two numbers together and the entrepreneur makes $2,400 a day. Minus the debt service on the $10,000 loan of $100 a day, and your net profit is $2,300. The employee decides not to take the risk of taking on debt and hiring people and decides to make $100 an hour. If he works 8 hours a day, that's $800. If the employee received a 50% raise, they still would not match the passive income of the entrepreneur. Because the entrepreneur is borrowing money, OPM, and hiring a team, OPT, they will be able to achieve wealth and financial independence quicker. In the case of the employee, they also have the ability to achieve financial independence just later in life. The employee, through working and contributing to a matching contribution 401k or other retirement vehicle, is also leveraging OPM, in this case, their employer's money. When they have accumulated enough of a nest egg, they will have achieved financial independence. The reason why they won't achieve it sooner is because they're missing the other half of the equation, OPT. Key takeaways. Remember, there are only so many hours in the day and each of us is given the exact same amount. If you're not smart with your money and your time, you'll end up spending both. OPM is only half of the wealth accumulation equation. Those who leverage OPT win the game of financially independent retire early. Thank you again for joining us, and we hope you continue your learning journey. If you have any specific questions, please feel free to leave a comment below, and I will check them and get back to you as soon as possible. And here it is, your moment of Zen.
Walk to school sometimes, and also she thinks I need protective gear when I need to ride a bike.
You probably do. I think I agree with your mom.
I know how to ride a bike already, even without protective gear.